Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sideline. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You take a look at the Warriors. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7th seed. And, of course, the Spurs, not posing much of a threat right now. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. James is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Post in at the 5. And for San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Paul in at point guard. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore. But it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Now here's Fox. From deep, Wembanyama hits the three-pointer.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Curry with it, and it's Paul picking him up. James against Antetokounmpo. The shot by James, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Spurs. It's a three-point game. Wembanyama screen. Here's Fox. Wembanyama finds Paul. There's the triple. Rebounded by Green. Outside Curry. And just about a minute into this first quarter. The three, James. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with us. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach Joe? He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, with emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, B.A.
Allie, thank you. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. To the paint. Here's Post. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Vassell with it. Green picks him up. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And he makes a first. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Here's Fox. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Outside Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got his third bucket of the night.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. Fifth on the list, the Warriors.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Vassell against James. Green with a screen on Vassell. James attacking. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, an absolute terror driving inside. James dares defenders to get physical with him, and sometimes they have no choice.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, B.A., you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
Both free throws good from James.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Wembanyama screen to the inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs lead by 7. Fox the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Now here's Podziemski. Yet to see a basket. And Post gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Paul. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fox right side. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Curry against Paul. Podziemski. No good on the 3. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. They've got a 9-point lead. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Hey, whatever they talked about at halftime worked wonders. Flipping that game on its head, just a great job rallying back.
Yep, that one's good.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Three-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by Fox. Warriors trail by 7. James with the ball. Fox picks him up. Pass to Post. Green up top. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
A pleasant surprise for Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
Fox outside. There's the 3. San Antonio again missing.
Guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now here's Curry. And here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And here we can check out the story for Stephen Curry.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And the Warriors with possession here. Trailing by 5.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Vassell outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Fox. And banks in the layup.
A 6'3" point guard. Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Vassell against James. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect to make.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
James outside. Back to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by James. Curry's got 6.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Ball passes to Fox. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And the first one at the line is good.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor, a fun player to watch.
And both free throws good for Fox. Man, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and drafted Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. No good. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Paul. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
A terrific position defender. Draymond can also challenge shots and protect the rim. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Fox with the ball. Defended by Pajemski. And it's Fox missing.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Pajemski. The 3 is up. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Paul. Out to the wing. Back to Barnes. Clock at 6. Wembanyama. Screen on Curry. Spurs need to get one up here. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Puts up a 3. Here's post. It's deflected. Now Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Kuminga. Outside Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And he makes the first but misses the second. San Antonio leading by 8. Sohan, pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Fox for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Now here's Kuminga. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota. Here's Fox. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Kuminga. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. 8-point game. From deep, Wembanyama. That's first miss, making him 7 for 8. Curry passes to Hield. Outside Curry. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Looney. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
All eyes on Steph when he has the ball. His teammates find openings, and he finds them.
San Antonio leading by 6. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Curry against Fox. Shoots over Curry, and he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Fox has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry against Fox. Curry with it. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. To the middle. It's intercepted. Fox for 3. Sinks the tray. And now it's an 11-point San Antonio lead. The first quarter concludes. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Spurs out in front. They lead by 11. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
On the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Payton in at the 1.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Paul looking over the floor. Wembanyama, screen on Payton. Paul against Payton. Castle for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Hield. Has hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Payton passes to Looney. Wembanyama against Kuminga. Down low. Pass to Hield. Outside Kuminga. Over Wembanyama. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Hield.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Ball against Payton. Paul passes to Wembanyama. The putback. Oh, Wemby! The putback!
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Looney. To the paint. Coming it down low. He's guarded by Vassell. Nice D from Vassell. Inside, Wembanyama. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Hield from outside. Deflected. They recover it. Payton passes to James. Second chance effort. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Devin Vassell.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. That free throw good from James. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Wembanyama. No good with the triple.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
And there's James from the arc. James from distance. Easy work.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Wembanyama screen. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
First one falls for him.
Well, a strong off guard. Vassell gives you a little of everything offensively. A key player for this team.
Second free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Hield. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Hield's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Here's Barnes. Good work defensively by James. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And the three-pointer goes.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Wembanyama, screen on Kuminga. Pass to Paul. From deep. Drills it from deep. Paul's got 6.
And Paul loves these corner shots. Terrific at finding space to get his shot off.
Here comes LeBron.
I don't mind that. They bet him at the rim and temporarily prevented points.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
At the line for the Warriors, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Both free throws good from James. San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And he knocks down the first one. And so Vassell nails both of them. Outside Paul. Back to Vassell. Left side Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors trailing. To the middle. Podziemski. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on heel. The kick out to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Kuminga, the pass to heel. Now here's Podziemski. James outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Barnes. Gets stolen by heel. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Kuminga. From 7. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 5 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Hield. Here's Paul. He's got 6. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Misses.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Good on the second one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. They get it again. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Paul. And there's the drive. And that makes it 3 for 4. He's looking good.
He doesn't back down from anybody. Paul has to be one of the most tenacious competitors in the league.
Here's Post. Covered by Wembanyama. Green with a screen on Paul. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. And here is Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 6. James outside. To the inside. Here's Post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors. Post taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And the Warriors making a switch here. Heald's checked in. He's good on the second. San Antonio leading by 5. Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
A strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
No good from outside. The Spurs shooting just 38% in this quarter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Use this break to have a look at the best defensive teams this season, according to the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
On defense, the Spurs. They've got a 9-point lead.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Paul passes to Fox. Curry against Paul. Fox outside. Boom! Fox with a triple.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Knocked away. Antetokounmpo with it. Green picks him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
A different look for San Antonio. Kelishvili's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Vassell. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Paul. No good on that one. And coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And the NBA moving to a two-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Fox for three. And Fox comes back with a three.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and two of those came in the second. So he might be heating up.
Pass to Curry. Six to shoot. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Yeah, we don't give Steph enough credit for scoring inside. Curry capable of beating good defense and converting crazy looks.
To the middle. Here's Kelishvili. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So two free throws for him coming up. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Sandro Kelishvili shooting two.
And he drops it first. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Curry.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled motion.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry taking two shots.
For Curry.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
And so Curry nails both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now Fox. He's got 17. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
The penalty. De'Aaron Fox shooting one.
Free throw's good for Fox. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 11-point game. Pass to Pajemski. 4 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim. Spurs lead by 11. Sohan, right side. Outside Johnson. Pass to Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Post has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry against Fox. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
Team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. 1 shot.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the 2nd quarter.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Fox. Plenty of space. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Fox has got 22.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Spurs lead by 10. Collins driving in. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Johnson passes to Fox. From the top of the key. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 is up. Curry, no good. Fox, right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Moses Moody.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, a hot start for you shooting the ball, but in what areas could you improve as a team?
Well, that's all we're seeing. Neither team's playing any D. It's like an offensive extravaganza, and nobody wants to guard anybody.
Well, I'm sure you can inspire them to play better D in the 2nd half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter right after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Well, right now for the Spurs, they haven't played their best ball. It's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Come on now, Wembanyama has a major impact at both ends, possibly a generational talent. Time will tell, but he's showing it all tonight.
There might be some Lou Alcindor in this kid. You know who I'm talking about? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the length, the toughness. But like you said, we've got to see more.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 2nd half.
And we played through the 1st half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the 1st half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's James. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Antetokounmpo in a power forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Down low. Coach shot, no good. Spurs lead by 9. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fox with a screen on Green. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's James. Outside, Green. Misses the three. And for the Spurs, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Got a piece of it. James, outside. Right side, Green. And here's Curry for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to post. Outside, Green. On the wing, Curry. Shoots over Paul. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Inside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
That free throw misses. And he can't hit the second. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to post. Curry, he's guarded by Paul. Pulls up. That's good from Curry. On the assist from Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit. The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Double team on James. Pass to Curry. Tries it from the top of the key. He gets it in there. Now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Here's Fox. Got a hand on it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Pajemski. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Golden State. Pajemski taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. either to fall. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's a 3 from Paul. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Here's Post, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
What a slot. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in game.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
It doesn't go for him. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Paul, a screen on Green. Back to Paul. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Post. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Post has got 5.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, screen on Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more in the line.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Warriors trail by 10. Curry with it. 20 points for him. Beyond the arc. Here's Post. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. San Antonio leading by 8. Ball passes to Fox. Here's the pick. Pass to Vassell. From outside the arc. A rebound by Post. Post has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pajimski with it. He's covered by Fox. Here's Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Post shot no good.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Outside Pajemski. James outside. From downtown. A rebound by the Spurs.
That's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
That's good.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really upgraded that three-point stroke.
James outside. Pass to Kuminga. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Kuminga's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Inside, here's Fox. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Stolen by Wembanyama, and rejected. And they get it back. Fox, that's good. Warriors trail by to the right wing. And here's Kuminga for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Pass to post. Kuminga with it. Vassell comes with a double. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for James. Looney, a screen on Paul. He shoots it. Shot clock at 6. Good on the jump shot. Curry's got 22 points.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
From deep, Wembanyama. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break. Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Pass to Fox. Lets the three fly. Pajimski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 12. Fires the three. Curry's shot is off. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
There's a screen. Antetokounmpo for three. Here's Wembanyama. Warriors with the rebound. Pajimski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. Over Fox. Curry with another miss. Spurs lead by 12. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Golden State ball.
A different look for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Castle subbed in for Paul. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors shooting 35% in the third quarter. Looney, a screen on Fox. And here's Curry for three. Oh, Curry! A sick triple.
At this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a three, especially from the corner.
Fox outside. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in.
Number 10, Jeremy Sohan.
Here's Barnes. No points so far.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's a minute 59 left in the third. Fox outside. Puts up a deep three. It's in! Fox from serious distance.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
To the inside. Looney finds Kuminga. Outside Moody. Shot clock at 5. Over Castle. Moody misses.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Barnes with a screen on Curry. Fox for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Fox. He's got 31. And here's Sohan.
opportunity, great look, just couldn't finish.
Here's Hield. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hield's got 7 points in the game.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him his chances.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Fox outside. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Fox has got 34 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for the Warriors. Gary Payton II is out there with Moses Moody. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Back to Barnes. Here's the 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Here's Payton. Outside Moody. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. Looney. Oh, Looney. Cool and calm at the rim.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Picked up by Sohan. Here's Johnson. And yep, it's good. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, the focus of Keldon Johnson making the interior defense look totally ineffective.
To the middle. Tries from 6 feet. Hield with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Nice pass inside. Making things easy for him.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Castle, guarded by Payton. Payton with a steal.
Well, that's only his first turnover of the game, but you know he'd like to have that one back.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Now here's Johnson. Inside. Shot is good by Pablo Kelashvili. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And the basket by Hield.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside Johnson. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to James. Another 3 for Golden State.
The response from the king still has that competitive fire.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Checked in for the Warriors. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle, and despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. Warriors on D. They trail by 9. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
And for Johnson, it's all about being consistent. When he does this, he's a major factor for this team.
And Johnson drops them both. And so James will bring it up for the Warriors. 11-point game. Outside Moody. Pass to Looney. Now, here is James. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Castle. Outside Johnson. The three. Knocks down the long James. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's a good shot by Johnson. He's always a threat from out there.
Hield passes to Moody. Now Pajimski. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's taking a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Barnes with it. Picked up by James. Here's Johnson. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Well, we know Johnson can beat you from the perimeter, but there he is working inside.
Outside heel from the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Sohan. James with the rebound. Warriors trail by 14. Outside heel. This one for 3. And he recovers it. Back to James. Just 4 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Oh, the wily vet. James using the shot fake, and they fell for it.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio leading by 12. Ball passes to Wembanyama, and the shot goes down. Wembanyama's got 28.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
James outside. Pass to Moody. Launches it. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up there.
Fox outside. Looney against Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Pajemski. He's guarded by Paul. James, a screen on Paul. Pass to Hield. And here's Moody. Hield, a screen on Barnes. Moody from outside. Knocks down the triple.
That's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Wembanyama down low. Mooney's there.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
James outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. Fox right side. 18 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hield passes to Moody. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson.
James at the line for one.
And here's Paul. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. Paul passes to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Curry. Green against Antetokounmpo. James outside. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading by 4. Antetokounmpo finds Paul. Back to Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, screen on Green. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the step.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Outside, Green. No good on the triple. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Pajimski grabs the board. Pajimski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James outside. Antetokounmpo against Green. Pass to James. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Fox left side. Up top Vassell. Here's a 3 from Paul. Pajimski grabs the board. Pajimski's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's post. Covered by Wembanyama. You tie it up. That one misses. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 14. A big-time flush by Giannis.
And he is just showing off right now. He's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Let's give it up for your Spurs. Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs squad team.
And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 5. Now Pajimski. Going inside, and a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Warriors. Pajimski. 2 shots.
takes the first. Second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Wembanyama screen. Box for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Outside, Green. Podziemski with it. Just 5 on the clock. Post. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And Post gets it to go. San Antonio leading. Fox outside. And he's going for the lob. Green against Antetokounmpo. The open shot by James. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Rejected by James.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Left in the fourth quarter. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Brandon Podziemski.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Third team foul. De'Aaron Fox. Shooting 1.
Make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Here's Podziemski. Pass the post. And call a foul. They'll head to the line for 2.
And you have to try to make something happen. They have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Both good from the line that time. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Fox. Defeated by Podziemski. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
Hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know we'd like to have that one back.
To the inside. Curry with a steal. Podziemski into the lane. Outside for Green. Here's Curry. Count it! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Money!
No fear in this young man. You're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Here's Podziemski. Oh, he got it! He got it! And tie game! Huge basket right there! And Greg Popovich has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
From the point, your
11 seconds left to play in the fourth. Three-pointer, Fox. Off target from downtown.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Curry and Potts make up the backcourt. Green out there with James. And it's Post in at the center position, locking down the middle. And here's Curry for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Three-pointer, Fox fires in the triple. Fox has got 41.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense.
Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And he's off from 17.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Takes a step back. Fires from the wing. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Nice work from the mid-range. This team encourages Wembanyama to look for his shot.
James outside. Green with a screen on Vassell. A 3, James. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs lead by 5. Outside Paul. Fox outside. And there's another one for the Spurs.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting the game with upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Pass to James. Now here's Green. Antetokounmpo with the block.
He has such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with great timing on the rejection.
The Spurs have got their first 3 shots to drop in overtime. Wembanyama, screen on Green to the middle. Inside Pajemski. No good. Unable to win this run. And so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Antetokounmpo against Green. Lets it fly. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Down low. And Post gets it to go.
Well, the defense wasn't really bothered by the screen, but he still managed to convert.
Three-pointer. Fox. He buries it for three. Fox has got 46.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
San Antonio leading by 12. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from there. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being aggressive.
First free throw is good. Free throw's good for Fox. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Pajemski. He's covered by Fox. Green with a screen on Fox. There's Pajemski. Sure, from three-point range.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Vassell can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 11. Inside. Pass to Pajemski. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Substitution of Good.
Here's Payton. The rebound by the Spurs.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
To the inside. Here's Kuminga. Not going to go that time. Sohan with some nice D.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Thanks, everyone.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, moved the ball, so we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.